Hey guys, it's been a bit. I've enjoyed my summer vacation, and honestly, I took a little bit of a step back from all social media, or most social media, like videos and posting things on my Facebook page. But now I'm back. I thought what I'd do is do a recap of my retro gaming space. So I haven't done a video like this in about since the end of 2020, and I thought I'd just show some of the changes that I've done to the space and maybe some of the newer additions. So if we start over here, I still have my posters that I printed out a while back for the NES and the Genesis. These are the two consoles I grew up with, as well as I have this Neo Geo. It's from the top of the arcade machine, the where they'd show the different games that you'd play. This was a gift I got recently. It's a Mario Bluetooth speaker. Works pretty well. And then I have this, which changes color. You can turn it on. It's hard to see with the sunlight right now, but you'd press it. It might need new batteries, but you'd press it and you could change different colors and all that. This TV, I'm not too sure if I had in the last video, but this was given to me. The person was moving. They had the remote. Everything works fine. It has VHS and DVD player, so I knew I had to have this, and I could connect old consoles to the front with a switch in the back. Right now, connects that TV is my GameCube. Now I have the base for the Game Boy player. I don't have the disc though, so I'm still looking for a disc. The ones I find locally, people want hundreds of dollars for them, and I am not paying that. I did not pay that for all of this combined. Super Nintendo. Now, down here, this is where I store a lot of the extra things. So, extra games, different consoles, things like that. Please don't judge me when you see how it's stored. Excuse the mess of the wires. I'm still trying to make heads tails of this. So, different things. Xbox 360s, Master System, GameCubes, another Super Nintendo. This is just an adapter I have. So a lot of different things are put in down here. And it's very convenient that you just shut this and the mess disappears. Next, this is one of my mini Trinitrons that I picked up over the years. I have the remote control too. Had to clean it out the other day. The former owner apparently must have spilled some, soda or something on it. Works great. Next, we have this. These are just some little LCD games that I picked up. I believe they were from McDonald's. Some work, some don't. I've taken them apart. This, unfortunately, the Sonic one from Sega, no good. Battery seems to have exploded inside, so I'm not sure I could fix that one. Then I got this. Now what this is, I don't know if it's official PlayStation, but it was meant for a PlayStation 3. It was meant for one of the fat ones. Now, I recently also got this PlayStation, and it works just great. It's not backwards compatible, but it works perfectly fine. It's pretty clean, barely any scratches. This, somebody locally was just giving it away, so they're about 5 minutes away from me. Wrote to them, said I'd be glad to pick it up right now. They held it for me, and that was it. It's great because it can hold a lot of different games. I have an original controller and just, a little third-party one that glows red. Here, N64, my Atari games, all that. Different little figures, little McDonald's figures, nothing too special than Lego. This one, I believe, is from... I picked this up. They were emptying a house. Someone had passed away, so they were trying to get rid of everything. And as you can see, it's from 1989. This also was a McDonald's toy. Got my Rob Genesis collection. I was a Genesis kid, so I love finding Genesis in the wild. Master System right there. Not retro, but I do keep the games here. So Switch. This is my N64. My old fishing champion game. Batteries are out. Don't worry, nothing's going to explode in there. Some PS1 games. Some of the PS2 games. And PS3. And TMNT 3 soundtrack. Next, more of these toys. So it's all the Yoshi shelf. Some of my Wii collection. There we go. More toys. More toys and Wii. More toys and Wii. All the way down here. This is a Skylanders toy. It's Spyro. So I had bought a lot before. The lot included a Wii U, a bunch of Skylanders stuff, which I'm not into, and some games. So I sold the rest of the Skylanders. I kept that one. I also, if I could find it, yes, right here. So this is both a Skylanders toy and an amiibo. So I kept that because it actually works. So yeah, now moving on. Just got this amiibo today. Just actually shipped to my house. I picked it up for about $10, which is nothing for an amiibo. So brand new Bowser Jr. Little Mario Kart toy that I was gifted. Some more Wii games. Another amiibo. I picked this up at a local store that was closing down. So they have them for half price, so I picked up 2 of these. So one I still have this one. The other one I might sell or trade. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the other one. Wii U collection. Some pretty good ones. Hyrule Warriors, Mario U and Luigi U. Jeopardy is sealed, but the plastic was taken off, so I'm not sure if they just resealed it. Smash Bros. A lot of these came with that Wii U that I got. My Mario Brothers Game & Watch. Some more toys. Mario fell over there. It's been opened. And cheap. Again, the place I got this at, I bought these. They were all going for half price, so I figure why not for about $6-7. Little GameCube microphone. And then all my different games. Now, this one, don't get too excited. It is complete case, the poster, everything's in it but the game. However, it's still valued, last time I checked it, around $140. Don't quite get why an empty case and poster would be worth that much. But you know what? I'll take it. And just some of the different things that I have. DVD set. This was cool. I'd gotten this a little while ago. So Game Boy Advance. It's you choose your own story. So there you go. Choose your own adventure. I thought it was cool, so I kept that. My NES collection. Right here. Some good ones, you know. Battletoads. Bubble Bobble. Double Dragon. So I have some that I really enjoy. Ghostbusters. Played that as a kid. It's been getting slowly bigger and bigger. I'm pretty happy with that. The reason this is like that is the game is in the system right now, or one of the games is. Super Mario, Glove Ball, Adventures of Link. So a lot of good stuff. And then my Super Nintendo collection with, yes, more toys in front of it. And there goes Luigi. So some stuff I picked up recently, mostly this shelf here. So I have 2 different copies of Legend of Zelda, so like their greatest hits version and all that. The one that came out at the time. Put that back. So yeah, I don't have a ton of Super Nintendo. My lone PSP game. And then Xbox 360, which I have a ton. Not quite retro, I don't think yet, but soon. So those are just some of them. Sometimes you'll see doubles. I usually sometimes just for trade later on. And then original Xbox. Again, maybe trade later on. It's not really a super valuable game. A lot of Halos. I picked a lot of these up through garage sales this summer. One of the garage sales, he used to have a game store. So I picked up a ton of things for pretty much nothing. He said he hadn't been selling in a long time, and he didn't even realize some of the value of some of the stuff that he had. So there is something else that I thought maybe I'd show. Now, we also have a level designer plaque commemorated for this person who had designed one of the levels for Mass Effect 3, close to where I live. Picked this up about a year ago. Love it. This is probably the rarest thing in my collection right now. Now, as rare and cool as that is, though, this is the thing that I enjoy the most. So I picked this thing up recently. Seller was moving, needed to get rid of a lot of things, and I gladly took advantage of it. So, if you haven't seen this before, it's a little Nintendo storage cart. They made different sizes of these, some that it didn't have this whole side. Again, I picked this up on a great deal. The Mario sticker is perfectly fine. Some of the, what you call this, the covering of the shelves is starting to peel off, so I'm going to have to get a special glue to put them back. So I'll be picking that up. It's in great shape. This is a piece that I've been looking for a couple of years at least now. And the fact that I found one at a reasonable price is crazy to me. I love it. I put the Trinitron on there so I could play old school games directly from that. The screen looks amazing. Trinitron's in perfect condition. And I cannot be any happier. And it looks great next to the PlayStation 1. So, there's that. And there you go. So this is just my retro gaming area. I think it looks great. I do plan on filling up this space here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Who knows? Maybe I'll put a television right here just to connect the PlayStation to something other than this TV over here. And yeah. So I hope you guys like seeing my collection. I am pretty proud of what I was able to do in a few years. And the future's looking great because this stuff eventually, the value has to come down. Right now, the value for retro things is just crazy. I mean, we're all seeing the auctions and everyone getting their games graded, but this can't last forever. And I'm just waiting for the drop in prices. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And I will see you in the next one.